Uh, Hello? I assume you're still awake, Your Highness? Yeah, it's me, it's Cal. Huh? Why am I here? Oh, yeah, sorry. From your point of view, I just barged into your bedchambers unannounced. My apologies, Your Highness. Um, I actually overheard the court physician earlier talking to your father about a sleeping issue you've been having lately. So, since I'm your personal bodyguard, there were no nights I had to sneak past to bring you this. It's warm tea. My family's special recipe for sleep tea, specifically. Hmm? Why am I doing all of this for you? Oh, well, I know how important sleep is to personal health. As a knight, I've trained myself not to need as much. But for the future ruler like yourself, you need the clearest mind and the strongest will to lead our people. That, and I just don't like the idea of you suffering and struggling to sleep all night. It pains me to know when something's bothering you. And so, I don't care if I get caught in your room at this hour. I'll do whatever is in my power to alleviate your suffering. So here, even if you don't want to drink it for you, drink it for me. Because I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep unless I know that you're safe, comfortable, or happy. Hmm? Oh, yeah. It smells like apple pie. The secret is cinnamon and apple blossoms. Oh, and here. I also brought this. It's a. It's a bundle of lavender flowers to put on your nightstand. I also heard from the doc that lavender flowers help with soothing people to sleep. And for you, I'm willing to bring anything if it means I can help. So, once that tea settles down and takes effect with the lavender in the air, you should be as relaxed as humanly possible. Well then, I guess I should let you relax. Now that I know you're comfortable, I'll finally be able to get some rest of my own. Good night, Your Highness. Hmm? You... you want me to stay? Your Highness. Well, I mean, it's not like that bed in the barracks is anything to look forward to anyway, so. Yeah, you know what? Since you insist, I. I guess I could spare some time to make sure you fall asleep safe and sound at least. Uh, Here, if I may. I would like to lay down next to you. There is actually another way one can help another drift off to sleep. Here, I'll show you. Lay your head on my chest. I know it sounds funny, but just put your ear to my heart. It was an old trick my mother used to do to help me fall asleep as a child. Listening to the rhythm of another person's heartbeat and just focusing on the sound can slowly lull one away into their dreams. Here, listen. The tea, and the lavender, and the heartbeat trick. I'd hate to sound like a jester, but I do believe I'm giving you the royal treatment. Here, allow me to wrap my arms around you. There's nothing like an embrace of someone you care for, to see you safe to sleep. And this time, I might be talking about myself. This reminds me of the old days when we were kids, you know? Whenever your father would let you out of daily tutoring and you and I would just spend all day lazing about in one of our hidden forts around the palace. I still remember you getting the maids to make you an entire pillow castle just so we could topple it down and fall asleep next to each other, buried under a pile of the palace's pillows. Our dads kept getting furious that we were stealing the pillows from every room in the castle. But, in retrospect, it was totally worth it. Or like that time when we tried to stay up all night because our fathers were out trying to meet the leaders of foreign nations to establish peace. And we almost succeeded. But when the sun rose, they found us curled up under the tablecloth in the dining hall. You and I used to get into some real trouble back in the day. But I wouldn't have traded it for anything. I used to be poor. Me, my father, mother, and brother. We used to just live on the outskirts of town. Until one day, my father got the dream job of a lifetime, and he was asked to be the advisor to the king. And then, that's when we met. And little did I know that I would have met the most amazing person in my life. It's funny how the world works sometimes. You never expect some of these things, but the best things happen when you least expect it. And here I am, lying right next to the person who I love most in this world. Life really is something. Being your best friend and bodyguard throughout our childhoods has been some of the greatest times in my life. And some of the scariest. Remember that time I had to save you from the Prince of Elvira at the treaty ball a few years back? Oh? No, I definitely saved you. Okay, yeah, pretend like you don't remember. How he asked you to slow dance, then led you outside into the garden, and then tried to sacrifice you to the evil goddess Leviatar? Yeah, well, it was a good thing I kept my eyes on you constantly. Or else I wouldn't have been able to run down there and kick his ass. You know, for some reason, danger and trouble seem to follow you almost as closely as I do. It's my job and pleasure to keep you safe, Your Highness. So yeah, I watch you for your safety. Looking at your face is just a perk of the job. The best part is, though, when you look back at me. Mm-hmm. My heart is beating faster? It's nothing. I just thought of something. No, not scary, but just something. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you too. I know that I told you you shouldn't use these magics you've obtained recently, but I I see just how hard you are working to master them. It reminds me of when I was training to become a knight. Being able to serve the royal family that's shown mine so much kindness was the one thing I wanted most in life. Being able to be your friend and soldier, no thought brought me even greater joy. And now, here I am, the personal guard for this nation's next and greatest ruler. I know that some of your sleeplessness may have something to do with the stress of when your time comes to rule. But I can already tell you'll make this nation thrive and flourish for many generations to come. So don't worry about it. And I'll still be around, so we can figure it out together if need be. I'll just train and study even harder so that I can become your general instead. And then I'll be able to be by your side no matter what. Even if it means I'll have to take on the entire army single-handedly. I wouldn't think twice about it. So, I hope knowing that helps you relax a little too. I'll make sure that you'll never be hurt or suffer or in danger. On my oath as a knight. And that's a promise, Your Highness. You know, now that I'm laying here, I don't think I'll want to get up anytime soon. Well, I can't help it that your royal beds are just so darn comfortable. And it's not every day that a person can turn over and stare into those eyes of yours. Those beautiful, royal, majestic eyes of yours. Oh my god. Yeah, that seals it. I'm just gonna have to lay here with you all night. Well, for protection, of course. What kind of bodyguard would I be if I wasn't there to protect you at every hour? So, you can rest even easier now. As long as I'm here, you're the safest you've ever been. Hopefully that can give you enough peace of mind to just relax a little. And even if it can't, I'll just have to kiss all the worries away. And I'm not gonna stop until I'm victorious. Because that's the conviction of a knight. And I'm here for the long haul, Your Highness. Here, I can see that the tea is starting to kick in. Come here. Cuddle into me. But, fair warning. Once I wrap my arms around you, you may not be able to get out until the morning. Well, I'm not just this big for show. And General said he wants me to start wielding a claymore soon to be more intimidating. But I won't even be able to walk into any building with that thing on my person. But I've kept you awake for much too long. It's about time that we... that we get some sleep. But that won't stop me from getting a little goodnight kiss. Yep. Now I can die a happy man. But for now, I'll just have to rest as a happy man. Right here, next to you. Look, I can see that you're tired, so don't even try to fake it. You need your rest. Fine. Okay, look. I'll tell you what. And this is a rare proposition, so don't go telling any of the other guards I did this, or I'll never hear the end of it. How about I sing you a little lullaby, only if you go to sleep? Ugh, of course you agree to fall asleep if I do something embarrassing. Fine. Here, lay down. Now close your eyes. There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. He will tear your city down. Ole, olai, o Lord. Ole, olai, ole, o Lord. He will tear your city down. Ole, olai, o Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, olai, o Lord. Ole, olai, ole, o Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Ole, olai, o Lord. And there will come a ruler whose bow is laid in thorns, smeared with oil like David's boy. Ole, olai, o Lord. Ole, olai, ole, o Lord. He will tear your city down. Ole, olai. Oh. That's what I thought. Fast asleep. Good night, Your Highness. And dream, knowing that Someone very close to you loves you very, very much. He would do anything for you. All you had to do was ask. No matter what, he'll stay by your side, through thick and thin, and he'll never leave. Because ever since the day he met you, he's fell madly and deeply in love with you. And the spell you've put on him could never be lifted. Because it's not even magic. It's true love. Sleep well, my love. Because this is a moment I'll probably never want to end. No. Not that nightmare again. I know I'm not a prince, but I will find a way. I will marry you one day.